What's up, guys? How are you doing today? I don't know about you, but I'm super excited. Today we are going to do a power abs with patch live. So those of you guys that know, I have a brand new program. What's up, Matt? I have a brand new program and it is with Patch. So he is going to be helping me with this workout and leading it. He is a figure skater on Team USA, which is really cool. And there he is.
I did it.
Patch, you are sideways.
Oh God, of course I
I don't
am.
know if you can turn
Of
it,
course I am.
maybe. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Perfect.
Ugh.
And so, yeah, this is Patch. So you
Hi,
guys
guys.
see him on my feed. And yeah, he was a Team USA figure skater. He was a weightlifter, a CrossFit. We actually met because we were CrossFit coaches together. And I miss working out with him all the time because we would do workouts together and stuff, which was always fun. Yeah, and now he has a Power Abs program. He was in Power Abs and Summer Power Abs, so superhuman in those things, and a lot of people fell in love with him. So we decided he should have his own program and kind of make it his own. So it's more dynamic. There's more mobility movements included, more twisting, oblique work. It's super intense, but also super fun. So it's basically for anybody. Yeah, so I'm excited to do a live today, Patch.
Yeah, I can't believe we're doing this. We're finally working out together again, which is thrilling. So we're always such hooligans in the gym together. So it's nice to be back together and be able to do that.
Yes, definitely. I'm excited for it. It's
Sorry, I
gonna be
had
fun.
to adjust my camera because I had to go vertical instead of horizontal, which I was
Yeah, I know
not
that's the
prepared
thing.
for.
The split screen always makes it harder, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, welcome. So excited to be working out together and hanging out with you. I love Carrie so much. Just not only an amazing athlete, but she's an amazing human, inside and out. And she is just, she's done such a wonder with Power Abs for all of us. And I feel so honored to be able to start this next journey with Power Abs with Patch and carry on her legacy. And can't wait to hear all of your results. That being said, I think we should work out because it is Sunday and we all want to get our workout in so we can go about the rest of our day. So let's talk about it. Yesterday we did an AMRAP. Remember, as many rounds or reps as possible. So today we're going to go back and do 2 rounds of 5 exercises for 45 seconds of work, and then you have 15 seconds after that. So in this workout, however, usually it's 45 seconds of work. Rest. This time it's 45 seconds of work, and then you have 15 seconds to complete 5 V-ups, and then you rest the remainder of the time. And that's after every single exercise. So it's just a little extra burn, right? Power Abs with Patch, a little bit of intensity added in those rests. So that being said, the Carrie Pierce,
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you.
will be doing level 1 exercises. I will be doing level 2 with you all. And so first is going to be toe touches. So level 1, take a look at Carrie. She is going to lie on her back and she'll be doing her toe touches. I'll let her talk you through it.
Oh. So we're going to do some toe touches. You're going to have your knees nice and bent so that you can really engage those power abs. Arms are going to be overhead, and we're just sitting up, trying to touch those feet. Just get as far as you can. If you can't quite touch your ankles, it's okay just to touch your shins, but make sure your back is nice and flat on the ground. That's the number one most important thing as you're doing this. So as you're going, make sure that back is flat and you're just sitting up as high as possible.
Yeah, the safety is always of importance for Carrie and I, so we always talk about that lower back being engaged. And like we said in a couple of last lives, bring that belly button down towards your spine. Make that nice and flat. So level 2, you're doing regular toe touches straight up. Point those toes, right? I tell my skaters always point those toes, and you're aiming to keep the shoulders off the ground slightly as you reach as high as you can. Try to not let those legs wiggle as much as possible. So that's your first exercise. Then we go to exercise after that, though. 45 seconds of work. 15 seconds, you got to complete 5 V-ups, tuck-ups for level 1. So Carrie's going to do tuck-ups. She'll go back, all the way back, and then fold at the top, bringing her knees to her chest. Level 2, you have 5 V-ups. Again, a pole in the middle of your body, and hands where you flip all at the same time. 1, 2, 5. say that takes you 7 seconds, you got 8 seconds of rest before you start the next exercise.
And time out, time out. Can we just admire those beautiful V-ups? Those are like picture perfect V-ups. So if at home your V-ups don't look like that, don't worry, because I'm pretty sure he's like world champion at V-ups. Okay, sorry, you may continue.
That's because you maybe do like 1,050 of them in power abs and summer power abs. So I've gotten pretty good at them. So
You're welcome.
Exercise number 2 is going to be downward dog push-ups. So level 1, go ahead. You walk into that pike position and see how Carrie's bringing her head in front of her fingertips. We're going to try that today. For a little added difficulty, you can walk your feet a little closer, right? But keep those hips nice and high. That just engages your core a bit more. Level 2, we are doing downward dog push-ups, so we're going to go to that pike position. But then we're going to open up our legs to a nice wide straddle position and walk them in super close. Really engage that core. Head in front of the fingertips again, and right back down. So if you saw this from the front, standard downward dog position, nice and wide straddle, and then we go from there. And you should feel your core engaged and lifted the entire time. Okay? After that, 45 seconds of work, then we go into your 5 tuck-ups or V-ups again, and then rest the remainder. To be followed by high knees for level 1. So Carrie, take it away. She's going all the way above her hips, nice and fast for the full 45 seconds. If this is a bit too much, depending where we are around a fitness journey, we need something like, yes, we get a little cross knee tap action with a little bit of a hop. So a different variety to build up to those high knees, or start at the high knees, right? With this, again, we talk about getting that cardio in. You want to be able to have that cardio to help build those abs nice and strong, system going. So try to keep going for the full 45 seconds. For me, with level 2, we're doing tuck jumps. Let me move my camera since I had to change it to a higher position. So tuck jumps are going to, there we go. That should be better. Again, we're trying to go the full 45 seconds, get those knees all the way up above your hips, and you're jumping the whole time, right? And we're not just jumping, but we're engaging, right? Crunch, crunch. Every single time is one crunch. 45 seconds of that. Then we go back to those 5 V-ups or tuck-ups. Followed by exercise number 4, which are going to be hollow lifts for level 1. So Carrie, as a gymnast, is very used to this hollow position. On her back, belly button in towards her spine the whole time. Arms are extended, biceps by her ears, toes nice and pointy. She lifts up and right back down. Exhales up, and she goes right back down. Level 2, we're going to take that hollow banana crescent position up, and we're going to hold it as we rock for the full 45 seconds, trying to keep the same position nice and consistent. Okay? Then again, 5 tuck-ups or 5 V-ups, and then you can rest the remainder of that 15 seconds. And then our last exercise is going to be plank jacks. So for level 1, Carrie Pierce is doing shoulders right over her wrists. She's doing just like a regular jumping jack on the balls of her feet, out and in nice and fast the whole time. Head through tailbone is one flat line. Level 2, we're doing a complex 2 plank jacks, followed by 2 twisting floor thrusters. So 1, 2, then to the right, knees into your elbow, back to center, to the left, knees into your elbow, and then back to the top. 1, 2, 1, 2. A little added twist, right? And then you would do your rest, and then we have that whole thing one more time. So, that being said, if you're doing the full on with Carrie, and you feel like you want to add a couple twists in, right? Test yourself, see where your fitness is at today, and then you can watch the lives again and go from there and try to just push yourself a little further. Any questions, Carrie?
No.
No.
I'm ready for a burn, though.
All right. Let's do it. It is 10 minutes, starting with those toe touches. I'll start the clock in 3, 2, 1, and we go. Yep, level 1 is following Carrie, level 2 is me, and we're going for the full 45 seconds.
Look at those nice straight legs, Patch. Those beautiful.
Carrie. Good. And Carrie's keep using the momentum of her arms to help her reach those feet. Good. We got about 25 seconds.
Make sure we breathe, because it's easy to hold your breath. Woo!
Did you notice my socks today, Carrie? donuts won the poll today over burgers,
Oh,
which I think is fitting for a Sunday.
very fitting. I love your story yesterday. Pizza or pineapple.
In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good, you can rest. We got 8 more seconds. Then we are going to go into those downward dog push-ups. Level 1 regular, 2, 1, go. Level 2 in the straddle position. Nice and wide. Here we go. 45 seconds of this. Again, trying to keep that head moving in front of those hands as much as possible. For added difficulty, we're walking our feet closer to our hands, getting a further pike, engaging that core a little bit more. Good. We've got 15 seconds, and we got to go right back to the floor for those V-ups or tuck-ups. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knockout 5, so you get a little rest.
I want those 8 seconds of rest. Let's go.
Good. We got 5 seconds. Then we go to high knees or tuck jumps. 2, 1, and right to it. We want to move continuously.
Oh, my head's cut off. Sorry, guys.
5. My head.
Maybe if I move it. No. Oh, no. Oh, I guess that's better. Go like this. Look at those springs in your legs, Patch.
Great. Try to get those knees up nice and high. 20 seconds.
Oh, I'm slacking. Oh, here we go. Woo! Oh, yeah. I love the cardio aspect of it.
In.
We're working.
3, 2, 1. Good. V-ups. Right to it. Good. And 5, 3, 2, 1. We get a hollow lift or those hollow rocks. Remember, keep that position, if you can see, in Carrie Pierce. Nice banana position. And then we're going to rock it forward and back.
And if you guys think it's too hard keeping those legs straight, it's okay to bend them as well. Make it a little bit easier. Make sure you can get that back nice and flat as you lift up. Woo.
And again, right, keeping that back flat. If you feel like you're arching, take a moment to rest, recover, belly button down towards the spine. 5 seconds. In.
Woo. I'm feeling those power ups, Patch.
Here we go. V-ups or knee-ups. Good. Last part of round 1. Plank jacks or the plank jacks with the floor thrusters with the twist. 2, 1, go. Again, keep this one nice and consistent. Right, it's about moving the whole 45 seconds.
Feeling those abs, they're burning.
You get as much of a twist as you can if you're doing the level 2 movement.
Level 1, we're just in and out, and in and out. Keeping those hips flat, don't sink your butt in the air. Keep those hips down, that core engaged.
Good, less than 10. Oh God, Carrie, who programmed this? 2, 1,
Yeah.
and rest V-ups.
Oh, I was burning.
Good, back for one more round. We are gonna go right into those toe touches. 2, 1, go.
Ah. But we're halfway done.
Your rest seems to be getting shorter. That's it. Keep it up. Again, if you need to break it up, take a quick rest. There's no harm in that. Count to 5, right?
Let me take a rest? Okay.
Count to 5, then right back. Oh. do sets of 10 or 15 manageable sets with a quick short rest, right? We want to get into having accountability for our own training. V-ups in 2, 1, and go. Whoops. Good, we've got 6 seconds. Then we're gonna go into those downward dog push-ups. 2, 1, and go. Again, like I was saying, Carrie's gonna continue with level 1 downward dog push-ups. I just wanna mention, right, think about how to break your workout up into manageable sets for you. If you're new to working out, try and do 10 toe touches. Take a 5-second rest, and then 10 more, right? And then when you repeat the workout a couple weeks later, try and do 12 or 15 with a 5-second rest. And then maybe 12 or 15 the next time with a 3-second rest, right? There's a way to build up your stamina to get you to your fitness goals. But enough chatting. I have push-ups to do.
Let's go, Patch. Do those.
Let's go. In.
I enjoy your talking, though.
2, 1, and V-ups. Right to it. Good. 5 seconds, we go to those high knees or those tuck jumps. I'm going to let Carrie talk during this one because I can't do both. 2, 1, go.
Let me talk while I do these high knees and just admire Patch and how high he gets his legs. And this nice cardio aspect of it. Second to the top one. Try and breathe. But we're good. Because if you guys need, you can just go into high knees. Stepping back and forth. Instead of that running in place. You get tired, just try to keep moving. Keep working, guys. Just because after this, we only have 2 more movements. So we're getting there. We're almost there. And I know those abs are on fire. But it's good for you. You know it's good for you. Here you go.
5, 3, 2, 1, and V-ups.
Woo!
Here we go. In 2, 1, those hollow lifts. Again, safety first with the lower back. Or hollow rocks. Trying to get your biceps as close to your ears as possible, right? Depending on our range of mobility.
Oh, these hurt, Pat.
Good.
It means you're doing it right?
And again, Carrie Pierce,
we're almost there.
CrossFit Games athlete, CrossFit Games podium, right? She's saying it's tricky, so it should be tricky. It's tricky for us all. Again, level 1, if you need, bend your knees a little. If you feel yourself fatiguing.
Yeah, it still hurts. It still works.
2, 1, and V-ups. Here we go. Then we have 1 more exercise. We go to plank jacks in 3, 2, 1, and last part. Here we go. Really commit to going the whole 45 seconds. After this, all we have left are 5 V-ups or tuck-ups, and then a nice cool-down stretch.
Almost there. Last minute, guys. Woo-hoo.
Nice job, everyone.
Get those power abs and claps. Let's go.
15 seconds.
Woo.
In 5, 3, 2, 1, and last V-ups. Here we go. Finishing within that 15 seconds. 5. Woo! Very, very good. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome.
Whee!
Thank you, Carrie, for joining me with that.
Of course. Thank you,
And
Pat.
doing
First, a
the
high
lot.
five.
High five.
Whee!
Let's stretch, right? Because in Power Up and Patch, I always like to end it with a little bit of a cool down just to introduce different stretches to us, right? That you can take home with yourself and other workouts and use, because if you're doing all this work, right? If you're setting that goal of your 30-day workout, you have to make sure you're recovering, eating well, sleeping, hydrating, and stretching. So we did a bunch of shoulder stuff today with stabilization in the plank jacks, the downward dog push-ups. So let's learn puppy dog stretch. So come to a quadruped position, right? Hands and knees. From here, keep your hips where they are, and simply walk yourself out as far as you can, trying to get your chest onto the ground, opening up those shoulders. Again, if you can only go to here and you're pushing your chest through your arms, that's totally fine for today. But really try to stretch and breathe into your shoulders and your chest. Good. 2 more breaths here. Come back up. Sit back and walk yourself out into a nice child's pose. Now focusing on the breath coming into the lower back. Whew. Slowly come on up. And awesome. Awesome work, Carrie. Awesome work, everyone. I'm clearly very sweaty here in the hot seat.
And my abs.
But very nice. Nice job.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me, Carrie.
Yeah. Thanks for that workout. It was great. It was fun. Yeah. Always better with other people for sure, too.
Oh, absolutely. Well, that's the great thing about the whole Power Apps program is you can, you and a friend can purchase, subscribe to it, meet up with each other and work out, or do it virtually like this on FaceTime or something like that. It's funny, during the whole shutdown, my friend and I, who lived in separate parts of the city, we just got together, we would do workouts on FaceTime, and that was it. And the whole Power Apps series is a great option to be able to do that. So I agree, working out with a friend is better.
It is. And it keeps you more accountable, too, because, like,
yes.
When you want to rest, you're like, well, they're not resting, they're working. So let's
Exactly.
go. Yeah.
But good job to everyone. Stay tuned this week. We got a live Q&A with me on Thursday, which will be about the Power Apps with Patch program, and then another live workout next weekend, and then it launches soon. So it is on pre-order right now for pre-sale. Feel free to go check it out at what, Carrie?
piercepointers.com/patch.
Yes, and don't forget the www.piercepointers.com/patch. And we hope to see you all soon. Thank you for joining us today. Go get it done.
Great job, guys. And let me know if you have any questions or anything. Feel free to message me or Patch to learn more about Power Apps with Patch or any of the Power Apps programs. Great job. Bye, guys.